Hi, I'm Squeak, also known as, yeah, that. I can't say it, I'm sorry. The reason I chose that, URL is not to make it difficult for you guys, as much as you'd like to think that. It means all lost souls, which is pretty much what all my characters are, is lost souls. And that's why I chose my name, my URL the way I did, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience for you guys. I mean, I don't actually track that tag, so I'm sorry. I got some questions for this video from Anons and my best friend and my friend Ruru, who sent me a shit ton of questions. So let's just get started and not waste time here. I've only got like 14 minutes now. And in case you're wondering about the background music, it's from my Bleach playlist on YouTube. Right now it's Aizen's Seiryu singing in the background. Bastard. What made you want to play your muses? What drew you to them? Well, I'm not sure how to explain this, but all the characters that are canon that I play for Bleach are technically dead. So there's a common factor there. But no. Mabushi drew me in because he was one of the characters that like really spoke to me, because he's in the Bount arc, he really didn't want to eat live souls from the Betos, and Jean Karia kind of forced it on him. So that was kind of a douche move on Karia's side there. So yeah. What drew me to play Nitro was actually not my real choosing. I have gotten used to playing him. He's a really hard character to play because you have to deal with an asshole. I mean, I get to let my asshole out when I play him. And then Shinobu Ishima. I chose him because when I saw him in the arc that he's in, like, he's literally only in one episode, and he dies in the same episode, poor guy. But he's I just really liked his character, and I really felt that he should be expanded upon. So yeah. To give up a muse or add one you can't stand. I would rather add one that I can't stand, because all the ones that I have, I like. I wouldn't be able to get rid of them. I mean, I've gotten rid of characters in the past, because, like, they didn't work with me, or they didn't get enough attention, so, yeah. On the subject of adding characters, I'll actually be adding 2 new characters to my roster as soon as I finish their, bios. Shinigami and a Zanpakuto's spirit, so that should be fun. New face claim for Levi. This was actually a question from Ruru, and it's actually a very good question. If I had to choose a new one, which, god freaking dang it, I really don't want to, but Dante from Devil May Cry would actually suit him pretty well, so there you go. Stripper songs for some of my characters. Some of them I can't answer that for because they wouldn't do that kind of stuff. Particularly Buru and Shinobu, they wouldn't strip. They would probably dance, but strip, probably not. The Noitros would probably be For Your Entertainment by Adam Lambert. And Hasumi's would probably be Take It Off by Keisha. So, there you go. That answers that question. Stop asking me weird shit! what other anime shows do you watch? Do you like? Oh, wow! Let's just get right into it then. Well, I mean, other than Bleach, I'm really into The Walking Dead lately. You'll notice that on Sundays I kind of disappear for a couple hours. That's because I'm watching The Walking Dead and The Talking Dead. So, there you go. There's that. I've also watched a lot of different kinds of anime. I've watched Fruits Basket, My Bride is a Mermaid. That's actually a really good one. I'm rewatching both of those on 2 different sites. So, yay. I've also watched Inuyasha and, oh god, what haven't I watched? I'm really behind on both Naruto and Bleach that I've been watching, and it's just, it's not really entirely my fault. Cause like, for a couple of years I was without internet or, Cable, yeah, that's the word. So, it's not entirely my fault that I'm behind, sorry. I did, re-pick up Bleach when, I got, to the condo out there. Sorry, I'm stuttering. No, I started rewatching Bleach, and it was during the Arankar arc, if I remember right, and I started watching it there and here where I'm at now, so I know some of the shit that's going on. Just not all of it, I'm sorry! I like a lot of I'm very eclectic in my likes for shows and stuff, so yeah. Shit. Thoughts on Bururi. That's, Buru and Ruryu Kujaku. That's actually an interesting, that's actually from Ruru. Woman! Seriously? My favorite things about them is that they can be, act, you know, like themselves around each other and be more, you know, whatever. You know, it's hard to explain, but I really, really like them together because, oh god, Buru doesn't really talk much, but she talks a lot more when she, is with Rui, because, like, she lets herself go a little more. She actually lets herself talk. She lets herself talk a lot more. I mean, she's actually got a very nice voice. She's just really ashamed of it because an assassin isn't supposed to have a sweet voice. So, yeah, there's that. What do I want for them? Maybe, more cute scenes. Like, sitting on a couch, watching movies, and making rude comments about the way people dress. I don't know. But I also kind of want to see them, you know, like, in a sparring match. Because that would be interesting. Like, let's put the assassin that has a totally, just physical blade up against Ruryu Kujaku, who's actually a Kido-based Zanpaku, though. Zanpaku, whatever. It's a hard thing to say. Oh, jeez. I still have a few minutes. One of the things I've been asked in the past is who my favorite muse is. I don't really have a favorite, but if I had to choose one that I could only play, it would probably be Hatsumi, because I've had Hatsumi for a long, long time, and I've developed her a lot. Like, a lot. So, and I know I'm looking at my screen instead of looking at the camera, which is probably confusing for a lot of you, but I'm checking to make sure that I have enough time to talk about this. But no, Hatsumi is one of, my favorite characters because she's so different. I mean, she is, I'm sorry, I'm putting in my earrings, I'm terrible. Hatsumi is one of the characters that I created and developed. Just developed. Because it was she started out as an experiment, of course. Not like an experiment, but I never thought I'd be able to, you know, pull off a child character, and it actually turned out to be a lot of fun. Sorry. No, I got distracted by the music, sorry. No, but Hatsumi's one of my favorite characters because she started out as a child and she was like, for 6 months I played her as an 8-year-old. And she got a lot of fighting, she got a lot to meet a lot of people. I mean, she has her, she had Uncle Grimjow, which he's actually deleted Grimjow Sexta Espada, who changed his name to Grimjow Espada 6, and then finally deleted, which was really sad because I really liked his portrayal of the character, and he speaks French. He was the one who spoke French, and that just French just gets me. Sorry. But no. And then she had Uncle Nanoitra and Sail Sensei. Oh god. He changed his name again. I'd have to look it up, but it's on my blog, so you can look there. And then there's a lot of things. And then there's another question that I've been asked: who's my favorite person to RP with? I don't have a favorite. I mean, there's a lot of people that I really like to RP with. A couple of Uraharas that I like to RP with, I'll mention here. Practicos Imporo? I can't say it because it's so difficult. He had to make it difficult. And then Eisenhating Candyman. Practicos Imporo, I like him because not only is he interesting, but his character is more like almost canon. More canon than most other Uraharas. I'm not saying that Eisenhating Candyman isn't canon. I'm saying there are two different sides of the canon. Practicos is let's just put it simply and just throw that out there in his face again. He's a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You're not gonna live it down. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen! But no! I could go on for hours, I swear, about all the people that I love to RP with. I mean, Fabuku Jaku is really fun to RP with. I mean, it all started out with frickin' an incident with Gay Baby Jail, and I'm like, really? Really? You're gonna do this? Really? It's so funny. And then it just evolved from there, and it was really great. Oh, excuse me. But no. And then I have Ian Saku, who plays the Jikanmu that I have Hatsumi paired. Sorry. That plays Jikanmu, who I have Hatsumi paired with. And it's a really sweet ship, kind of like Bururi is right now. It's that sweet little, oh my god, they're so fucking cute phase, you know? I mean, not to say that Jikanmu and Hatsumi still don't have those moments, it's just not as often. It's a thing. It's a thing. But no! I mean, there's a lot of things, you know. What the fuck? Sorry. There's a lot of good RPers out there. I mean, if I didn't follow you, you know, I wouldn't want to RP with you. You know, I mean, there are some people that are on my that follow me that I don't follow, and that's because I don't think that we could do anything. You know, or you're an affiliated blog, and I feel bad following you. You know. I mean, there are some affiliated blogs that I follow anyway, like one of the Shinjis that I follow is actually affiliated. I just like seeing him on my dash, frankly. He's got amazing writing. One of my, first blogs, actually, I've been RPing for Oh, God.